Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman.
Oh yeah, sorry. You can do whatever you need to do.
Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
What's up? It's Mike with Sinister Station. We visited some of the filming locations from Halloween 2018 earlier this year, and I wanted to share them with you. Sorry it took me so long to get them up, but this is all in Charleston, South Carolina, right near the beach. And the first one here is where they were holding Michael at the Smith's Grove Sanitarium. This is outside in the courtyard at the beginning of the film when the two journalists go to try to interview him and show him his mask. This is actually a school. This is the Military Magnet Academy, and you can find this at 2950 Carner Avenue in North Charleston, South Carolina. The people that worked there, like the principal and the assistant principal, were super nice. I was wearing my Halloween shirt and told them that we were here to see if we could get some pictures and see if they would let us go take some pictures and some video. And he was like, "Yep, go right ahead." And he pointed and knew the exact block in the courtyard where Michael was standing and everything. So if you're in the area, feel free to check it out. This is where Judith Myers was buried. Like everybody says, it is kind of tricky to get here. We drove around the whole cemetery and then pinpointed the location. You have to come down Green Hill to the right after you come through the entrance and go around to the right. You go past the little creek pond area that's there, and then you go down Green Hill to the right.
And then you take a left.
And you take a left
To Cogswell.
to Cogswell. Yeah, stop at Cogswell. You can drive down. This is Cogswell Avenue. You can drive down, but there's a lot of trees and branches, so I didn't want to scrape the front end of my car. My car sits pretty low. But this is Judith Myers, where she was buried. And apparently they matched it up to the movie. So these graves that are around the area are matched up almost identical to the original film. And there's a Sinclair here somewhere, just like there was in the movie, but I'm not sure. I didn't look around to see exactly where it was at. But yep, this was Judith Myers. Where Judith Myers' tombstone was, right here. You can see the top of that grave. It's George Fraser Wilson, MD, and his wife, Ann Preston Wilson. That's the grave you're looking for. The little monument that sticks up there. But this would have been the shot. This is the shot where Michael was standing with his hand on the tree. The tree's not as curved now, but he was standing here watching now as they observed Judith's grave, and he had his hand on the tree just like that. Kind of hard to get the perfect shot, but this is it.
It's locked.
This is the gas station where Michael kills the journalist and gets his outfit and everything back. I didn't know that this was abandoned now, but unfortunately it is abandoned and closed down. But this is the gas station at 1256 Eamons Hall Road in Hanahan. I'll come by and take a look.
This is, I believe, Julian's house, 40 Fenwick Avenue. This is where Laurie Strode parks her car here. Oh, getting hit by their sprinkler. Their car here at 43. And she sees Michael in the window. And I'm pretty sure she goes after him and shoots at him. He walks across. You see him walk across. Really cool to be here. Alright, this is the spot where, in my opinion, the coolest piece of music from the soundtrack takes place. You know, that's my favorite. But this is where they jump the fence and Oscar tries to kiss Allison. This is someone's property, so I can't go in the backyard, but in the backyard is where he's like, Mr. Elrod, and the lights turn off and turn on, and he's talking to Michael Myers, and he's like, you ever wanted a girl so bad, but you just couldn't get her? Something along the lines of that, which is a funny nod to, you know, the whole timeline of Halloween. But this, believe it or not, is the gate where, after he's dead, he's hung from. The gate is different. But this is it right here. This was Mr. Elrod's place. And if you remember, Mr. and Mrs. Elrod were a part of Halloween, the original Halloween. I don't want to intrude or anything, but back there would have been the yard. And that's it. I think this is the last place that we visited, and then there's supposed to be like a curve. I think that's it. I think that's the spot where they jumped the fence. But yeah, I think that's the last spot that we're going to visit today. And we got like a 4-hour drive home, so we're going to get home. I hope you enjoyed everything. Thank you all for watching. And I hope you have a wonderful day.